Well, Retro Crew, it took 26 years, but they actually made a sequel to Good Burger, and they even released it on DVD. We're going to talk about that today.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian, and we're the Retro Sons.
The new one was exactly like I expected it to be.
Yeah,
It was good.
It was pretty predictable.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of funny parts, but there's a lot of like dumb stuff in there too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's just to be expected, I guess.
Yeah, from a Nickelodeon movie.
Right?
Is it Nickelodeon?
I think so.
This one says it all over the back.
Says it did it right here.
Oh, yeah. I would expect it would be Nickelodeon,
Yeah.
but you never know.
Would be no way of knowing.
And all the same people showed up, even if it was just for like a brief thing.
Yeah.
Like Josh Server, you knew he was going to be in it.
Yeah,
But
Danny Timberelli,
yeah.
Lori Beth Denberg.
So many people.
I thought Sinbad was going to show up again, maybe in a deleted scene.
Yeah, he kept saying he thought he was, but I didn't think he was going to. I don't know why.
Well, when they destroyed that car at the beginning, I thought it was going to be his again. That would have been funny. Because the whole premise of that first one was he destroyed his car and had to pay for it, and that's why he was working.
I work hard for the money.
And kind of the same thing happened. He got himself into trouble. And he needed money, so he had to work at Good Burger again.
Not again.
And they even made references to their other show, Keenan and Kel,
Yeah,
the orange soda.
I knew it was coming when they mentioned orange soda.
Yeah, I did too. Like I said, it's a predictable movie, but it's still funny.
So that's funny. That's funny.
And the stuff that happens in the movie would never happen in real life.
No, not at all. Like, they lost the Good Burger, but they managed to get it back.
Yeah, the way they got it back, I mean, would never work in real life.
Right? Especially because it was Ed that did it, and he's like usually the stupid one who doesn't.
Yeah. Well, that happened in the first one too. Like, he did a really smart thing to get rid of Mondo Burger.
Genius.
This one is very, very similar to this one. Number 2 is similar to 1, but still very good.
Yeah, they probably just did it for a little bit of money that they knew was going to come from it. And that's
Yeah.
probably why they released it on DVD too.
Yeah. Well, they probably wanted it to hit a new generation too.
Yeah, that could be also. But they still worked well together. They like didn't seem to miss a beat getting right back into it.
Yeah.
And he can still pull off playing Ed, and he can be Dexter or whatever.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Like I said, like we've been saying, very predictable, but I mean, it's a movie for kids, so of course it's going to be predictable. And yeah, I'm sure if we were the same age we were when this one came out, we wouldn't have known what was going to happen.
Probably not.
It's not the years. It's the mileage.
But even if we saw some of the stuff coming, it was still funny.
Yeah.
A lot of the humor comes from Ed's misunderstandings of what people are saying.
Like the super salad.
Yeah, that was the funniest part.
Hilarious.
But it's just stuff like that. People say something and they'll think they're talking about something else.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other examples right now. But
Like in the first one, the guy's like, "How's $10 sound?"
yeah,
And he took out a $10 bill and crinkled it. And he's like,
yeah, yeah, like that. And there were other guest stars in this, like Gronk showed up at one
Yeah.
point.
"There's quite a few." Al Roker was in there.
Yeah, Al Roker.
Not that that makes it any better, but
No, but
he was there shortly.
it's always fun to see guest stars and recognizing them and being like, hey, that's Carmen Electra popped up.
Yeah.
Was she in the first one? Because they both knew her.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think she might have been, but it's been a while since I've seen the first one.
Yeah. And Ed had like 6 or 7 kids in this one.
Yeah, he did.
I have too many kids.
And he owned the Good Burger.
Yeah, and his whole house was burger themed.
Yeah.
Pretty
And he
much.
always wore the outfit, and all his entire family wore the Good Burger outfit.
Yeah, even the dog.
Yeah. That's all he ever wore.
Yeah, and when they were going out, he like took off one shirt and he just had the same shirt underneath. I think he looked away at that point. But
I didn't see anything.
when Dexter was there for his interview with Mr. Anderson, he was like telling him he's a hard case or whatever. And he shows up, he's just like a teenager.
Yeah.
He's like, "Sorry, I'm late. My bike tire was flat or something." He's like, "I have to call mommy and make sure."
Yeah.
Tell her I got to work.
Kid.
And he's just like, "Welcome aboard." No interview or anything.
Yeah. Well, Ed owned the restaurant, and he told...
Yeah, I know, but you didn't know that at first.
No. That's when we found out that he owned the Good Burger.
Yeah.
You know whose building this is?
Nickelodeon isn't like it used to be when we were kids.
No, it's not. It's different, but it's nice to see them still putting out nostalgic stuff like this from time to time.
Yeah. Not very often, but
No,
I mean, it took 26 years to get a sequel.
right?
Well, we're waiting.
Yeah, all that. I was gonna say Saturday Night Live. All that. That's what the Nickelodeon version was.
Yeah.
That was good stuff back in the day when you had like Cal Keenan and Danny Tamborelli and all them on it.
Yeah. I usually say I don't like sequels that long after the original, but I think this one worked.
Yeah, it
Just
pulled it
because it's like dumb and stupid already, so.
off. Right. They didn't have to follow any
Yeah.
kind of thing, and the two people came back and it was just as good as the original.
Yeah.
I see this as an absolute win.
Because, like you said, the original is stupid and it doesn't have like much of a point. So
No. But it still has some kind of a point, a little bit, but
yeah,
there's not really. It's not more of a serious movie, it's just,
no, just a 90-minute distraction.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, nothing to get too invested in or.
No. Just like Beetlejuice, too. I think that second one's gonna be good.
Yeah, the trailer looks good.
Yeah. And with all the makeup that Michael Keaton wears, you're not even gonna be able to tell.
No,
I mean, all the other characters are gonna be older, but
yeah, but that's to be expected with much time passing. He's the only one who wouldn't age because he's just like a
yeah, spirit or a ghost.
Yeah, whatever he was, a ghost or a demon.
Yeah. But that's another sequel I'm looking forward to.
Yep. Michael Keaton's coming back for a lot of sequel things, like he was Batman there in The Flash.
Yeah, in The
so,
Flash. I know. I heard that's a bad movie, but I bought it and I want to see it.
yeah,
So maybe we'll watch it later.
Can't wait.
a lot of people say movies are bad, and I happen to like them. Like Jungle Cruise, I always heard that was bad, so I was hesitant to watch it. But I watched it the other night, and I didn't mind it too much. It was pretty good, better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because everyone said it was bad. You had low expectations going in, and it was better than you thought it was going to be.
yeah, probably.
But if people kept saying it was good and you watched it, you probably would have been like, "This isn't that good."
Yeah, probably.
So it's just all expectation, or
Like 300, everyone's like, "Oh, that movie's so good, you have to watch it." To this day, I still haven't, just because of the pressure.
I have,
To
and I
watch it.
don't. I don't like it.
All I've ever seen is Gerard Butler yelling and kicking people into a pit.
That's the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
And I don't. How many times did they make fun of that in other movies?
I don't know, a lot.
Probably at least once.
Yeah,
Like anyone can even know that.
like one of the superhero, not superhero movie specifically, but I don't know, epic movie or something like that, probably.
Yeah. What they did a lot more was the Matrix.
Oh yeah,
They did that and like everything.
the
Back in the
360 thing.
90s, Yeah.
Yeah, like they
Like
did
the
it
slow
on.
mo jumping or running on a wall. Or,
Yeah, they did that on Shrek and all that.
Yeah. And like Scary Movie 2, I think. Or maybe it was the first one, I don't remember.
Yeah, those movies are all funny. The scary movies and the superhero movie and all that.
Yeah. The scary movies start getting dumb after a while.
Oh yeah.
But the first two were great.
Hmm.
I think the second one might have been better than the first.
Possibly.
Hard to say.
Been a long time since I've seen those ones.
Yeah. Maybe it's
But-
time to watch them again.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, we're kind of getting away from the good burger.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ed Sauce was still a thing in the second one. So
Yeah.
apparently it stuck around for 26 years.
Yeah. They didn't put much of it on the burgers, though.
No, they didn't. Just like
Must have
a
been.
line and a dot or something.
Yeah, must have been a powerful sauce.
Probably.
Well, that scene, like, they did it twice, but it's just
Yeah.
the same thing played over.
Yeah.
Just had a little deja vu.
And who would want, like, lettuce or tomatoes or onions out of a weird little tube thing?
Right. Probably nobody.
Seems like they wouldn't be good after a little while.
No.
Alright, I think that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it seems like we're floundering now.
Yeah. Alright, so let us know if you've seen it. Let us know if you've seen the original. Like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be an orb over here. Watch one of these two videos, and we'll see you in the future.
To talk more about the past.